Afternoon, everyone. Yeah, Car Mobile Tyre Van City. Yet another van going out today. This one is for South Yorkshire Mobile Tyres. You probably recognise the graphics if you've been watching our YouTube channel. This one has already been done, this graphics, because this is the second van within 2 months. These guys are absolutely flat out. Last time they had an L2, H2. This time they've gone for the L3, so they can put the fully auto machine. So then they've got a choice, depending on what wheel size. So they're doing some really big stuff. They'll probably send this van out medium stuff on the other van because that's got a swing arm tyre changer because it's a smaller van. As you'll see when we go inside, this one's got a fully auto balancer and a fully auto tyre changer, rather than the small handspin balancer and the 1000 Pro tyre changer, which takes up a lot less space. So in the medium wheelbase, of course, you've got that probably that much more van here to get that in. Okay, so as usual, all the graphics are all printed. His telephone number's there if you get a puncture, if you need tyres, or you're stuck on the motorway. If you're in the Yorkshire area, put that number in your phone, and then if you get stuck, you've got someone to call out. They'll come and put them on your drive. They'll come to your business, fit your tyres, whatever you want. Save you going to the garage and waiting. These guys are going to come to you. All right. So it's it's an L3A3. We supplied the van as well. It's a 72 plate. It's got 60 something thousand miles on. Nice clean van. Hence the reason why we could do the 3/4 graphic. It's called half on the configurator, but it's more 3/4. Okay, so it means that if your van's nice and tidy like this, where we have got, you can see them all queued up there. We've got vans everywhere. You just pick your van, you pick your kit. You know how it works. You've seen me say it before. You go on to Mobile Tyre Van City. You go on there. You think, I want that van. I like this kit, and you watch all different videos, and from that you can choose what's inside the van, which you'll see in a minute. It's all down to you to configure. Okay, so we've got the 4 repeaters on the front there. We've wrapped the bonnet as well. Same graphics here. Nice, very bright LED there. I probably need my sunglasses for them, they're that bright. And the same one on the back there, so you can see how much of an area it lights up. Really are powerful. Then you've got the large LED on the roof and the other 4 on the back. And we've got chapter 8 and some more graphics there, okay? Going inside the van. Quite a few options in this van. I'll go through what's standard, and then I'll go through what he's added, okay? So you can see how the configurator works. So people ask me, what's in the pack when I buy a pack? So this is a Eurotech Pack 4, Euro 6. And for that, in that pack, you get a fully automatic tyre changer. You get 2 trolley jacks. You get an electric gun and a spare battery. You get a full power inversion system. Split charger, okay? Compressor-wise, now he's gone on and he's clicked the electric start one. So you go down and I want electric start. It has a backup cable pull, but most of them have a pull, you see. The problem with the pull is if it's different temperatures, you've got to try and find the right sweet spot for the choke. With the electric one, you just turn the key and pull the choke until it starts. A lot easier. Bigger pump, so it builds up the air twice as quick. Much bigger motor. This is the GX22 340, is it? That's massive, a 340. The other one has a 160, so that's nearly double the size. Build it up a lot quicker. He's gone on to the new, this is a new prismatic battery we got called lithium-ion prismatic. It's the new type of lithium-ion. What you got in there is 3 batteries in a small case. That's a 300 amp hour that's pushing out, which gives you mega power to your tyre change if you're doing your run flats. The other thing it's got built into it is a heater pad, because you know yourself, lithium-ion batteries react differently in different temperatures. So in the cold, they actually underperform. So that's got a built-in heater pad to keep the battery warm so it performs well. You get an app so you can go into it. The other good thing is if I left this van now and went down the road and thought, did I switch everything off? I can go into my app and I can switch the battery off from the app. So that kills that off, okay? He's upgraded the wheel balancer here. He's upgraded that to an auto spin. So, because I say he's got plenty of room in here. He's put the cone holder on the configurator. He's put the boxes for the valves and weights. You know how they work. Pull these up, take them out. That's, yeah. He's put a tyre rack in at the back there. So he's done that as well. And then we've done a rubber floor, as you can see, a nice rubber floor down. Jack boxes, he's clicked those. So that, you know yourself, they've got wheels. At the end of the day, if you put them in the back of here and drive off, that's going to hit all your machine. I've done them before where people said, actually insisted they don't want them for some mad reason, and they've had a busy day and hectic. They've thrown the jack in, and then they're on the phone to me because that's taken all the pedals off. It will happen. Get jack boxes, keep the jack safe. One there, all done. Okay, So it's logically, most time you're only using one jack anyway. In this case, because your balance is here, you take this one out of the way. That's a spare backup. You take this out of the way so it's not in your way. This will be under the car while you're doing your balance. When you finish, put it back in this dock. Okay. Now we've done these now. So in the past, we used to plug into here a set of LEDs that went along the side. But I've kept looking at it thinking, I don't think that's right. So what I've done is put these new ones in, and you can see the difference. It goes right the way across. So before, main light was over here and it was a bit dull over here. So this is the new way we do them now. So you get a nice batten lights in there. They're on a switch. So you've got your switch here for the batten lights there. And then you've got your switch there for your spotlights. The other switch for the warning lights that is in the dashboard right next to the gear stick. You just switch it on as soon as you pull up to your job. Okay, everything you see in this van has been chosen off our configurator. He chose the van off the stock. So he went on, chose the van, click. He then went in and chose the pack, click. Then he went on and chose all his options. He comes to me, we have a conversation about prices and what you want, and I'll tell you if there's anything you missed, which you think you have, or say to you, well, you don't really need one of those because you can get away with doing this. And we'll just run through the whole thing. I don't want to sell you anything. I want you to be buying what you want to buy. All you got to do is go, you're on YouTube now, so go on the YouTube channel and look at the many vans we've got on there. You'll see that everyone is bespoke and different. And so all you got to do is choose off the list what you want and go and do it on the configurator. Okay, so if you're liking what you're seeing here, click like. That means I'm doing my job good because you like what I'm doing. And if you also click, get my words right in a minute. Anyway, if you click on it, it'll send you a video when it's done. I don't want to lose this video at the end of it just because of that. So if you click on subscribe, I'll get my words right. We'll have one mistake every now and then. Yeah, click subscribe, and then every time I put one of these vans on for you, you'll get to see exactly what we do. And then maybe you think, I'm going to go and do that. Because a van like this, maybe this one, probably at a bit of a deposit, maybe 180 quid a week. You've got to think, if you get called out to your first job, it's 150 quid plus the profits on the tyre. It's about 180 quid, 190 quid. You should have paid for your van that week. After that, you're in the profits. Everything's going straight in your pockets. If you want to call me and run through all the figures and how it works and what it is, all you got to do is pick up the phone, 0151 346 2920, or just go straight to mobiletyrevancity.co.uk. Go on there and click what you want. Put your details in. It'll come to me. I'm Carl. I'll give you a call. Thanks for looking and have a good day.